One of my favorite things to evaluate and I guess for lack of a better term, discover when I was covering recruiting nationally was the senior riser. I think it's become sort of a lost art now because we do rankings so early and people commit early and sign early now. But the senior risers were something else. I mean, you can look at programs during the modern recruiting era of on the internet, for lack of a better term, like TCU under Gary Patterson. Love to find the guys in the state of Texas that were probably the better guys at the end, whereas back in the spring when the other schools were filling up, those guys were considered the best. South Carolina has one of those late risers, Tyshawn Russell from Bishop McDevitt High School, powerhouse in central Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. LaShawn McCoy went there. They've had many outstanding elite recruits come out of that school. Receivers coach Justin Stepp started evaluating Russell and followed him during his senior year. Russell capped it off with 4 touchdowns in the state championship game. Probably more quick than fast, but you're going to have trouble catching him if he gets behind your defense. Probably a prospect that's going to have to develop a little bit. You never know with receivers that can come in and play right away. If they're good enough, it's not a position that you always need a red shirt. But I think with Russell, it's kind of one of those things that they're looking down the road. If he continues his trajectory, I think he could be an excellent player at South Carolina. Just may not be a guy that steps in next year. But again, I can't rule that out. But anyway, love the senior risers and love the pickup for South Carolina for Tyshawn Russell out of Bishop McDevitt High School in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.